Hello there, I'm Kay Burley, reporting for Sky News. We have an important Sky News exclusive. We head now to Studio One at Sky Academy Skill Studios.
Hello, Ishmael Mahdi here, reporting here from Sky News. Today we are talking about cyberbullying and how over 24,000 people have been affected by it. Bullying is very scary. One of the worst instances of bullying happens online. This is called cyberbullying, and it consists of verbal harassments, threats, and is very traumatic. Cyberbullying is one of the many causes of post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, and schizophrenia. Some people may have this false image that the internet is a safe place, but really, it's fragile.
Cyberbullying is different from other types of bullying because the victims can be reached 24/7. Bullies can choose to remain anonymous, and the number of potential victims is huge. In 2013, 69% of young people surveyed said they had been bullied online. 11% of young people have bullied someone online. A recent survey asked 2,500 young people about cyberbullying to find out what's going on. 29% had told no one about being cyberbullied.
Since most social media websites have limited protection, people's private information can be leaked to everyone in the blink of an eye. Now over to Noah Jaffe at King's College, who will be explaining the subject in depth.
Over the years, modern technology has evolved and drastically changed people's lives. From a time when computers were the size of a room and you'd have to be incredibly rich to own one, to the present year where some young people spend more than 5 hours a day on social media, technology has had a gigantic impact on the progression of humanity. However, it has its drawbacks. 1 in 4 young people have been cyberbullied at some point in their life.
Thank you, Maggie. Did you know 43% of 9 to 12-year-olds have a social networking profile, and 88% of 13 to 16-year-olds have one too? I am now joined by Professor Victor, who is informing me on his research in the field of cyberbullying. Victor, what is the state of cyberbullying in the present year of 2017?
This is no joke. 30% of surveyed students have admitted to have cyberbullied someone, but only 1 in 10 of the victims tell a parent.
How are the victims of cyberbullying affected?
In all cases, victims of cyberbullying have low self-esteem, and many take desperate measures. 30% of victims have suicidal thoughts, 30% self-harmed, and 10% went through a failed suicide attempt.
Thank you, Victor. Now at Parkview School, Isabella will be talking to a victim of cyberbullying.
Thank you, Noah. Hi, I'm Isabella, and this is Jason, a 12-year-old student who has had a first-hand experience of cyberbullying. Jason, tell us your story.
Well, when I was about 10, I was playing on my PlayStation and I received a message. So naturally, I went and checked it, and well, it contained some very distressing content, and I found it quite upsetting. But I thought back to what they told me at school and ignored it. Thankfully, it never happened again.
This is a heartbreaking story, Jason. To round off our talk, what advice would you give to our viewers?
Remember, always be cautious when using online technology, and whatever you see, try not to let it affect you. And if it carries on, always report it.
Thank you, Jason. Now we are here with Alicia, another student from Parkview, a former cyberbully. Alicia, what drove you to resort to cyberbullying?
Well, I started cyberbullying after being bullied myself.
What changed your attitude?
Over the years, I've started to realise that it's cruel and mean to bully people because I was exactly like them. I mean, being in the same situation and being the victim. And I would hate to treat anyone just like how my bully treated me.
Thank you both for your time. Now, we are handing over to Naheema.
58% of teachers think their pupils have the knowledge and skill to stay safe at home. But
a UK Council for Child Internet Safety report shows that 23% of parents of 8 to 14-year-olds said they allowed unsupervised internet access on a computer at home to children aged 10 or under.
58% of students who have cyberbullied others have been bullied themselves, and 40% cyberbullied.
Thank you, Noah and Isabella. Today we are here with a worried Year 8 student has been receiving horrible, nasty messages online.
I don't know much about the internet, but I know from my experience that it's a horrible place to be.
How long have you been going through this?
It was going on for 3 weeks. Throughout that time, I could not do anything. I was helpless.
When did it all start?
I was posting pictures of myself on a Snapchat account. I thought only my friends could see the pictures. But these mean people came and said I looked fat and ugly.
What made you decide to make a social media account?
All my friends had it, and I guess I felt that I had to get it as well.
Well, and my last question of today is, how did you resolve this?
I deleted the site and told my parents. They helped me to help myself.
Well, that's all we have today. Thank you for being here.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Now over to Ellen interviewing an expert and a child psychologist.
Thank you. Welcome back to Sky Studios. Hello, my name is Ellen Randling. Today on Sky News we're going to be discussing how social media is harming the mental health of teenagers, mainly focusing on self-esteem. Today I'm joined by Sakib, who works for Snapchat and Safety, and Erica Justine, who is a young child psychologist. So, Erica, how is this happening online?
Well, teenagers are comparing themselves to Instagram models and celebrities, which is giving them low self-esteem and decreases their confidence.
How is this affecting teenagers' mental health?
Because they are being criticized and judged negatively from people such as parents or from cyber and school bullies, screenshots of their pictures can be taken and turned into something nasty by editing their photos.
How is Snapchat preventing these mental health issues from occurring?
Snapchat is preventing mental health issues because only your friends can follow you, so strangers cannot find your account. You can only follow famous people by searching for their names, and we have made it easy to block and report people.
Thank you for joining us. I hope we've helped learn that using social media is not always a good thing and how we can prevent mental health issues from occurring. Back to the studio.
We hope you enjoyed this news segment. Thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thanks to the team at Sky Academy Skills Studios. That's the end of our special report. I'm Kay Bowley. Thank you for watching.